Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm working on Millie here at Fairytale Reborn Nursery. And I'm going to show you how to trim hair. I use a razor comb. I rooted her hair with mohair and also painted her hair. I'm going to trim some of the hair and then see if I need to add any more mohair to her. So I just trim off the hair like this. When using a razor comb, it gives more of a fine baby look instead of a haircut. So you trim it off as you go. You don't take off too much because you can never put it back on. And let's see. I'm going to trim the top. I might leave her hair a little bit long so she has some curls. And I'm just going to keep trimming. And here's a little curl in the front, but that's way too long, so I'm going to spritz it with some water. And I'm going to trim it down. I pull it up as you go. And you don't want to cut off too much, like I said, because if you cut off too much, then you can't add more to what you cut off, but you'll have to root more. And just go along like that. I painted her hair with one of the Genesis Heat Set paint colors. This is, I believe, burnt umber color underneath the mohair. So that's how I just keep going along, cutting the hair. And you want to get the top edges shorter than the bottom so it lays nice. I'll spray it hair all around, and you can use a little toothbrush to brush it like that. I painted a little swirl up there and keep brushing it down. And there's my dog with his crazy sounds again. No more toys out of that toy box. I just cleaned up a bunch of dog toys and he just keeps taking them out. So it's still long in the back, so I'm going to trim it some more. I lift it up, take the comb and gently comb it because it's not glued in yet on the inside, so you don't want to yank it out. I got these razor combs off of eBay and they work good. Try to grab the top hairs up here. I sometimes use a little scissor to trim spots too. This is still a little long up here. I'm going to try to make it curl. Hey, da-da, da-da. And down here, trim it. Don't be afraid to try this. It's not that hard. This is a facial brush that I use. It's very soft and it brushes the hair nice. Doesn't pull it. And what I do sometimes to let the hair get its shape, I put a little stocking over the head so the hair gets its shape. Like if you want it curly, you could curl it up like that, and then you put the little stocking over it and it'll curl it up. If you want it flat, you put the stocking over it and it'll hold it down flat. You just want to make sure you get it to the way you like it. There's no trick to doing it. Right here, this is a little long, so I'm going to trim it. Trim it from the top down. There's a long spot too. So you lift it and trim it. Alright, I'll be back with another video soon. This is Millie by Olga Auer. She's got to get her eyebrows, her eyelashes, her eyes, her lip glazing, and a little more hair trimming, and she'll be done.